As the RNC continues in Milwaukee, we're already seeing how the assassination attempt might affect campaigning.
KVUE's Jessica Cha joins us now after speaking with a local political science professor today. Jessica?
Quita, Brian, the expert I spoke to says the shooting will shape the rest of the presidential race. And while it may not sway people to vote differently, it could sway them to not vote at all if Democrats or independents feel like the race is over. Just inches away from what could have been a very different looking election in the fall.
Former President Trump was shot, he survived, so in that sense the race is not going to change. But what has happened is this has fundamentally altered the way the race is going to work.
Brian Smith, a professor of political science at St. Edward's University, says for Trump, the assassination attempt strengthens his image.
One of the biggest things that Donald Trump was running from was that he was a convicted felon, and that's what the Biden administration was really going to try to push. That kind of pushes that issue aside.
He says Trump is the second president to have survived an assassination attempt since Ronald Reagan, which really boosted support for him at the time.
The Trump campaign right now has an issue that is going to be able to get them energy and money. We know the campaigns run on money, and this is going to be a fundraising opportunity.
He says President Biden's campaign, which was focused on painting Trump as an extreme candidate and criminal, is in a difficult position and must completely change its strategy.
If he comes off as a candidate who's not enthusiastic, a candidate who doesn't really mobilize, it's not because of his policies that will cost him the election. It's because he's not able to get voters out to the polls.
Smith says the Biden campaign's new strategy will likely focus on his own strengths and credibilities.
And if they are going to attack Donald Trump, they have to be very careful with their language, because anything that really makes it even more incendiary is going to backfire on them.
While the shooting may be a hot topic now, Smith says it isn't the most important part of the race. It's policy.
Stay focused. Do your research. Learn about the candidates. Learn about the policies that are important to you and see where the candidates stand on those issues, because that's what we want from a president.
Smith says President Biden's visit to Austin that was supposed to happen today could have been a chance to counteract the RNC. But he says he's been very respectful of the events. And Smith says it'll be very interesting to see how this campaign will evolve. In studio, Jessica Cha, KVUE News.